Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we are Let's Playing King's Quest. In the last episode, we got, what did we get? We, pretty much started our journey to save the townsfolk by giving Chester a frog, by giving, now we're starting to do a spell. We gave Bramble some, potion or antidote. We ate some food ourselves, so now we're doing pretty good for ourselves and the townsfolk at this point. So let's go see how the, actually I think we need to pour some, yeah. You know how we got the weed grow? The growing of the weed potion? We gotta pour that over here. Now honestly, this is not gonna magically...
It's still not tall enough to climb yet. I should check back tomorrow.
Right. So, pretty much the weed growing thing only works, you know, and then you have to wait the day. Anyways, now that we're I'm pretty sure we're done with doing everything. Now that we've done that, we can actually go and see Amaya and give her the sword. We don't have anything that's contraband, so we don't have to worry about that. Anyways, there is a item up here which we can try and get.
It's not worth getting caught for. Really?
Yeah, so there's an item up there that we can't get because we're not going to save Mr. Fancy Cakes, which is kind of a shame, but what are you going to do? One must be sacrificed so that others might live.
How are you feeling?
I could eat.
So, what's the plan?
Find me a blade. These pipsqueaks won't stand a chance.
Yep, so...
Can I take a look around your cell?
If you must.
So yeah, one thing you can do is look around.
It is a lovely bed.
I have seen so many beds down here. I'm surprised they even remembered which one was mine.
Well, it has that cool thing on there. And so yeah, we have this jerk.
That goblin's the fun crusher, isn't he?
Yeah, no funny business while it's still around.
Yeah, so that one, he's a jerk. And then this one...
What is the deal with that guy?
They seem to be attracted to the low, gravelly tone of my voice.
Perhaps we could use that to our advantage.
Please don't.
Alright, so there we go. That's pretty much it.
Goodbye.
Evening.
Let's give her the blade. And see what she can do with it.
Huh. Good work. Not too shabby. Could use a few more strategically placed barbs, but who am I to complain? All right, Graham. Stand back. Which one you want me to take out
So,
first?
we're not going to hit the one with the coin, we're going to hit the one on the left.
Take that!
Now, the one on the left actually has a key, which we need.
Come here, you little pile of gravel. Reach your hand in here so I can cut it off!
So yeah, the alarm has been played and we're going to get put away. So yeah, if you did that with Amaya earlier, you would have not gotten anything. So yeah.
As an adventurer, I was great at taking quests. As a king, I struggled at giving orders. What if I made the wrong choice? What if I led the kingdom astray? What if I lost another friend to that dragon?
So yeah, I think that's what Graham thinks is happening. And yeah, poor Fancy Cakes.
I could have saved Mr. Fancy Cakes. What was I thinking?
There is a way to do that, but honestly, I couldn't. It was either him, or Bramble, and I'd rather save a human. Maybe I'll do some bonus content where I show off other things, but I guess that all depends on how much people are truly interested in whatever. So, what is this, day 4 or 3? Let's eat the meat.
I was fully restored and started to feel like myself again.
So yeah, now we're at full strength. We should be able to do whatever the hell we need to do.
That's about as good as I was going to feel down there.
Yeah, so do not give the meat to yourself anymore. And now we can take this last bolt here. And let's see where this leads us.
I still can't believe Gwendolyn beat me in the tournament with those stupid eggs.
Yes, well, she was quite extraordinary.
Guys, I'm right here.
Alright, so we need to just go through this tunnel. And as you can see on the bottom there was some bolt cutters, which we will need as well. So, okay, this is pretty cool.
I thought those had all been destroyed. I didn't need any reminders of impossible riddles from my earlier adventuring days.
So yeah, that is definitely a King's Quest 1 reference. There we can get some gold. As we see Rumpelstiltskin over there with his spindle thing or whatever. And yeah, now he's dead, apparently. And we gotta move this thing. And you can have this play the different songs there. And this is where you can learn the lullaby. But I just sequence braked a little bit. And, earlier. So yeah, this is where you would see what the lullaby is. And you can use that on, the princess with the P. Anyways, now we're over here. We got everything we can go do. Just a few more things. But yeah, I think Graham thinks that what happens with these people is that, you know, they're starving them. The goblins are starving them, and then they are eating them, or sending them to the dragon. Which could be something, but I don't think that's what's happening. Although, if you were playing this game for the first time, you'd probably think that. Anyways, as you can see, the weeds are now grown. And we come up here. And we get a nice view of something. We get more money. And yeah, this picture is going to be interesting later on. And also...
Oh, yuck! Chunderblossom! Oh, it stinks.
We're going to pick up that because that's worth something. And that little cage that's to the left there, that'll come and play... Alright, so let's say for some reason you end the day with some sort of contraband, whether it be the sword or another item we'll be getting later, right? Let's say you end the day with that. Alright, yeah, we're going to use the key. The item will end up in there, in that little safe. So, we'll have to figure out a way to break or get through the safe. So, okay, we get this page here. A heart page or compassion. And here we get some flour. Yeah. Alright, so now we can give that to Bramble and Wenty in order to have them bake some tasty cakes or with prison cake things or something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we need the key for. So let's go and visit the merchant.
Jamba!
Jamba juice?
Let me see the goods.
So here we were going to pick up
The last bowl of porridge. Spruced up with branberries. Did you know this super fruit packs 2 whole days of nutrition into just 1 serving?
How much?
2 shiny gold coins. Are you interested?
Totally, very interested.
I'll take it.
Enjoy.
Alright, so...
Goodbye.
Golden tag.
Funny. Anyways, let's come over here. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to come up over here. If you recall, there was a spot with a 3 boulder thing. We can now move that now that we're back at max strength. It's interesting that the goblins let Graham just run around wherever the hell they want. Wherever the hell he wants, to be honest. I mean, after the fact that they're like, you know, but maybe they think he's doing other chores or something. Alright, so let's come up. Let's go this way first.
Grandfather, do you have any snacks in here?
Pay attention, Garth. You said you wanted to learn.
I don't know why he just got all mean like that for some reason. Oh dear. They're sad. So Amaya said that she needed something about reach. And yeah, that thing is down there, and we're not going to be able to get it unless we use some of this weed growing potion. Which we'll have to see what happens tomorrow.
Huh. I should check back
But
tomorrow.
yeah, definitely this is Cinderella for one. definitely. And as you can see, here's the Cinderella Goblin. She's got a broom that we could use and give it to Amaya. Alright, so that's pretty much it over here. So we'll have to check back tomorrow. But right now, let's come over here. Now this little quest is can be a little annoying. This little part here can be annoying. So we go into this area. It's a very damp and wet area, as you can see. And over here we have to pick up a rose, because that's one of the ingredients that they need for the spell. Now the interesting, well not interesting, but the thing about this rose is it gets very dry very quickly. So if you don't water it, you're going to get screwed. And right now these two screens are fine because there's rain. And as you can see, it's a fresh rose. But as you continue through the various screens, it will become a dry rose or a withered rose. And if you do not water it during that period, it will die and you'll have to go and try it again. So as you can see, it's wilted. We put it in the water, it's better. So every time you see water, the little things of water, you definitely have to go and put the thing in them. Now this part is tricky because you would think, okay, let's just keep running, but you have to actually head to the screen to the left here. Put the water on the rose on the water, and there you go. Now we should be able to get to the next part. Alright, so put the rose in the water. There we go. And there we go, we did it. Now if you did this correctly, there is a thing over here with the hobble pots or whatever that you can actually put the rose in. So let's give him the rose.
This should work.
Just a second, Muriel. We'll need to be at full health to build this boomer. Shaky hands and explosives don't mix, woman.
That is true.
All right, Chester.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to get them at least what you need to do is feed them enough that they're standing up. You don't have to have them at 6 hearts or whatever, but you need them at least standing up. Otherwise, you'll never get that bomb going. And you do need the bomb.
Speak.
See,
How are you feeling?
How do I look?
so yeah, Bramble is not doing too good.
So, what's the plan?
Now about those sweetie cakes. Have you found any flour yet?
I'll keep looking.
And we have found
Boy.
flour. See, she's at 2.
I am here to serve you well, King, but am far too weak to move.
Yeah, so we need to give her some food. And honestly, this stuff I think will bring their their hearts
This is a
to
big portion of porridge.
max.
I should be good with this for 2 days. Thanks, Graham. What a treat. I think I'd feel better standing.
And there we go. We saved these guys. They should be good for the rest of the time that we're doing this stuff.
Bramble, sweet potato. It's going to be okay. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always...
Rise to the occasion.
This is perfect. Wenty, let's get to work.
And now they're gonna make some stuff. I can't believe they left them in the
Oh, I
thing with
think
an
this
oven.
can all be solved with a little pie. And in the absence of pie, these prison sweetie cakes should work wonders for goblin relations. Well, hello, little friends. Who would like to sample these treats? Get 'em while they're hot. Nobody has ever turned down my sweetie cakes before.
Yeah, what the hell?
Look, I'm eating it. It's good. Well, kindness isn't exactly killing them. Graham, I have a new plan. Compassion for my wife outweighs compassion for my enemies. Find me some chunder blossoms, please. They tend to grow in this region.
What's a chunder blossom do?
Well, we'll mix it in with the sweetie cakes. It'll twist those goblins' stomachs into quite a pretzel.
Yeah.
Not sure I like this idea.
Desperate times call for desperate measuring cups.
Well, it was worth a shot. Here, Graham, you'll take it.
So at least we get a sweetie cake, and now we can get another one by giving the chunder blossom to Wenty.
This is perfect. Those goblins turned our world upside down, and we will do the same with their stomachs. Would you do the honors, please?
Wenty, what's gotten into you?
Hey, you little gremlins. I thought you might like our second batch better. Added some special ingredients just for you.
Hot. No.
What? You dare to spit out my delicious treats? Oh, take that and that. Okay. Well, lovely day.
Wenty, did you just bake bad?
Looks like we have a safe path out. Now, if we could get out of this cell.
So we would need bolt cutters to get them out. And also we're going to pick up this tainted sweetie cake. So, yeah, now that Bake Bad, I wonder if that's like a joke on Breaking Bad. I never understood what the Breaking Bad meant anyways. Alright, now I'm going to do something that is utterly stupid. But I'm doing it to get a trophy. Because I think it'd be kind of funny. So we're going to head back to Graham's room. And we're going to eat the poisoned...
I guess I deserve a treat, too.
Now, we know it's poisoned.
Oh, it burns. It burns. Oh, why did I eat that? Oh, but it hurts so good.
Let's never speak of this again.
So yeah, you get a trophy for doing that. A royal pain in the rear. Okay. Alright, so we still have the tasty cake, by the way, the poison one. So what we want to do now is head back to the Hobblepots and help them out. But what was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna say. Yeah, so pretty much you have to get all the guards out of the way, plus you have to have the bolt cutters to cut them out. Here's a sweetie cake.
From Wenty? Wow! I feel like a 78-year-old again.
Yeah, I remember 78. It was the final year I could perform a backflip.
But it hasn't stopped you from trying.
Right.
Never.
Alright, so now that these guys are standing up, I think they're standing up, we can give them the rose. So yeah, see, their health is pretty good. We need to get the rose first. Here you go.
This should work. Stand back, Your Majesty. Duh!
Oh, no.
Chester, are you kidding me?
Well, Muriel, we have food now for a week. I just love the taste of powdered boom soup. It warms my soul.
But... Oh, well. You're right. Scoot over. Let me have a taste.
Yep, so now you don't have to worry about these guys with food.
I'll path to escape is clear. Find us a key, and we will break out of here.
Yeah.
This looks dangerous. I hope the guards don't catch me with it. I need to find a light for this fuse.
So yeah, that is a contraband thing. And yeah, we could get them out if we had bolt cutters.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Oh, I think that meal will last me for quite a while. Thanks, King Graham.
Alright.
Till next time.
Godspeed.
So yeah, these guys are going to be fighting over getting some food. Or at least smelling that stuff, I guess. So now we're pretty much done with today. But we need to do something before we end the day. Because if we don't, we could be royally screwed. Well, not royally, but it might take a little longer to do what we need to do. So, what we want to do is very similar to, like I said, King's Quest 3. We need to come in here. Now, the rat thing is still sleeping. What we want to do is put this bomb in the treasure chest. Because if we don't, the goblins will come and they will take it away and we will be screwed. And we cannot be screwed. So, it is time for bed. And, yeah, so that's something that needs to happen. And now I believe this might be the last day. And at this point, we've pretty much done almost everything that we
So
can.
many were relying on me, and I still didn't have a plan. I went to sleep unsure of the decisions I had made and the ones I would have to make tomorrow.
Well, we should be fine. Honestly. Now, I don't have to tell you this, but you can only choose to release one character, one of the townspeople. But I'm actually going to stop the video here. In the next episode, we will have, I believe, the finale of this chapter. So I've been Kench1913, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.